What's up, peeps? How goes it? Today is Friday. I'll be getting this video done quickly, uploading it, because tonight is campfire, don't forget. But today we are going to talk about how the last 4.5 days have went with the diesel heater. As you can see, he's enjoying it, and so am I. Let's get on with the video. What's going on? Hey, how goes it? I am saying toasty warm in here. I love this heater. I'm going to tell you, if I would have known how well this works before I bought the Wave 3, I would have bought this. But I am so glad I bought the Wave 3. Also, it's great backup. And I can't say anything bad about the Wave 3. It just sips propane. But this is a different kind of heat. It feels different in here. You know, I'm in my van a lot, especially now that it's winter. I'm not outside doing stuff, and I'm full-time, so I try to keep a good temp going in here at all times, and it is amazingly warm compared to just having the two propane heaters I had in here. I mean, they would keep it warm, but it wasn't a dry warm. It didn't feel cozy, and the Wave 3, like I said, only sips propane, but it still was a wet heat, and I would get condensation up front in the driver area, and I had that running, and I had another little catalytic heater I had up front, and so back here in the back and bed area, it would get pretty chilly, especially when I have my back door open a foot or two so I can get a phone signal. So with this heater, I have my back door open a foot, I think 2 feet, and last night we got down to 31 degrees. I kicked it up on high before I went to bed, and I didn't even use blankets. I was a little too warm. Now up front it was a little chillier because this sits further to the back. See, I'm heating living space and counting the front area in that living space, because I leave the door open to go up front. It's a little chillier up there. I mean, like if I was sitting up there, I have shorts on right now. I just have the sweatshirt on because I had went outside. But if I was sitting up front, I wouldn't want to be sitting up there in shorts. So yeah, it definitely is a better heat. I cannot complain at all. Tonight, though, I am going to turn it down. I'm not going to run it on as high as I did last night. I'm still learning about the controls. I mean, I understand how to work them, and I can turn it up where it blows it out more. The temperature that's coming out of it, let's see, let me see what it's at. It says 31 degrees Celsius coming out of it, but my van is big, like I said. So, it is, keeping it warm back here, very warm. I can wear shorts back here with no problem. And my van is insulated pretty good on the walls, the ceiling, but my back door area is not as insulated. And I'm going to work on that this year and get that a little more insulated. Plus, I have the back door open. So, I am just shocked at how well this heats the van. And like the front and the back, the living space and the front quarters, their driving quarters, it's about 17 feet of space, and my van's like 7.5 feet wide on the inside here. So that's a good area to heat. And what's nice about this blows that heat out, and the tubes that go with it, where you can I have the 4 on the front of my heaters, 4 different holes, and I have tubes on 2 of them. It shoots the heat up front, and then 2 shoots the heat back, just straight back here. I'm totally 100% happy with it. The best $133 I've ever spent on this van. So yeah, definitely happy. As far as pulling juice off the battery, I don't know exactly what it's 5 kilowatt. It's a 5 kilowatt heater, but when it first starts up, you'll see it's pulling hard on the battery, but then once it levels out, it don't. Now I'm plugged in, and I have a battery charger on my battery that maintains it. So I have the the heater plugged into the battery, and these lights, and I keep on the battery, and the battery's staying charged fine with that battery charger. So I mean, if I was, I would say if I would have to have more solar than I do now if I was in, you know, full sun or whatever and not plugged in, or I'd have to use my generator. But plugged in, and it's working perfect, I'm telling you. And what I was seeing on YouTube too, you can buy adapter kits or whatever to make it where you can plug it in just to 110. I don't know anything about that, so you'd have to look it up. But I am 100% happy with this heater. Next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, that's why I'm calling it part 3 of this heater deal. Make sure you have carbon monoxide detectors in your van or your RV. Smoke detectors and fire extinguishers. You need those. Those are a must-have. These are lifesavers. This, you know, anytime you're running something on fuel, you need these. I upgraded since I got this. I had some different kind than a little bit cheaper ones that I was using with just the Wave 3. But this one was a little more expensive, and it seems like it feels sturdier. It feels more, you know, like it's just going to be a better machine. So make sure, I just can't tell you guys enough, these are the most important things. Good circulation and good ventilation. I've told you guys that before. Even with the diesel heater, you need ventilation. So make sure you have ventilation, circulation, and carbon monoxide detectors, and yours will be safe with those. But I have nothing bad to say about this. 4.5 days into using it, I bought 4 gallons of fuel. Right now I have almost 2 gallons left. So 4.5 days, I've used 2 gallons. And so it is, using the 2 other heaters with propane. Propane's about 50 cents cheaper a gallon. I think it's going to average out that I'm spending the same amount of money a month, which is not bad. I think I was spending $60 a month on the propane, and it wasn't as warm. But we'll see how this goes. But it does not, it is, and people ask me that is it noisy? You know, to me, the beat of it sounds like the heartbeat of a baby. Like you women that have had babies, you know, you hear their heartbeat. It has that whoosh, 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 whoosh sound, and it's kind of relaxing. The noise does not bother me at all. It's a very relaxing noise, and it's not loud. So I will swear by these little Chinese diesel heaters so far. We'll see what the endurance of them are, how it lasts. And I'll keep you guys up to date on that. But don't forget, carbon monoxide detector is a must. All right, guys. Tomorrow night, I have a live show, and I'm going to be shouting out some great van channels, some RV channels. I hope you guys can be there, and you'll meet some new channels and show some support, and we can chat a little bit, listen to some music. So let's do that tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Van Life with Gina. Check it out. Tonight, Friday night, be sure to be there for Meant to Be RVing campfire. It's going to be fun. It always is. You guys know that. Come on now. And before me tomorrow night is RV on the Wayside. They will raid me. And you can meet some new channels there in the community. And even if you're not a part of this community right now and you want to go see some great channels, go there. You'll meet some friends. So, all right, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and I'll see you on the next one.